This is going to be my first video on my Bridgestone DT175. I purchased this about a year or so ago. It's a rough old bike. The previous owner went through the engine. It runs really good. Little backstory on this. As I grew up, I remember my dad telling me about him riding his Bridgestone 175 from Arizona out to California, and how it was such a powerhouse with the rotary valve set up on it, and I remembered that to this day. Also, it's probably the same bike my mom told me stories about putting me and my older sister on when she had had enough of us and was taking us to our dad. So the bike has a little emotional attachment for me also. I'll show you some things about the bike. This is a 1967 Bridgestone DT175. Pretty rough shape. It's an older bike. Previous owner went through the engine, did the modifications according to the Bridgestone book. He's got some SR175 expansion chambers that he mated to the head pipes. There are no silencers on it. It's got its own sweet, special, nostalgic sound, a little annoying in its own special way. The bike is not going to stay like this. I'm going to make some modifications. It's not a pristine bike, so some people might be upset about making modifications to a bike this old, but it's far from pristine, so I'm going to make it how I want to make it. I'll start it up here, let you hear it. As you can see, it's quite talkative with those expansion chambers on it. I know the one my dad rode to Arizona probably wasn't that loud. I imagine that would be a long ride with pipes that loud. I'm going to take this out for just a quick little spin and bring it back. Interesting thing about these bikes are the rotary transmission. takes some real getting used to when all your other bikes are 1 down and 4 up or 1 down and 5 up. This has the 5-gear stop position here, or you can flip this lever to the 4-speed rotary. In the 5-speed, you start with neutral on the top. 1 down is first, 2 down is second, so on and so forth till you hit 5th. Then you make your way back up all the way to neutral. In the rotary position, flip forward, you have 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. If you keep going down, you're back to neutral, and go down again, you're at first. I have not tried that. It might be a little too much for me to be able to handle while I'm riding, so I'll stick to the 5-speed and try to adapt to that as much as I can. Over the winter, I'm going to do a few things. This might be 2-year, 3-year project, who knows? No big rush. I enjoy riding. My dad got me started when I was 5, and other than a hiatus while the kids were growing up, I have ridden since. So I have several bikes to ride. This is going to be one of my toys.